Why a moment of silence? This morning, we will all participate in a moment of silence. As a nation, we will take a minute out of our busy lives and reflect on the events of September 11th, 2001. Some of us will think about where we were when we heard or saw the tragic events unfold on televisions and radios, maybe realizing that the shock of the day still lingers in our hearts and minds, a shock that protects us from images and feelings we may never be ready to deal with. Others will think about the thousands of friends and family members who were also not ready to deal with those images and feelings, but they had no choice. Their hearts, their minds, their lives were brutally changed forever in a heartbeat, in less time than we will spend this morning in silence. For those people, those so closely affected, what they will be thinking, I would never try to imagine. I can only wish them some peace, some understanding, some love, and I know to them the lives of their loved ones will always matter. They will always live on within them. Their lives were intertwined with the lives of those they lost. A part of them will always remain with them. A sweet memory of a day at the lake, a father's warm embrace, the smell of mom's cookies, the very inspiration that is love. At least that they will always have and always hold on to. And while the deaths of their loved ones was so pointless, so random, so much in vain, their lives were not pointless, not random, and were not in vain. That's what I want to think about today. Not the deaths, but the lives. The stories, the inspirations that we can all borrow from the incredible people that were lost that day. And by doing that, we, like their loved ones, can do our part to keep the bright light of their lives burning. Maybe in that moment of silence we can think about the fireman who entered the building time and again to save someone weaker than himself, knowing each time could be his last. Maybe we could think about him and try to give more to those who are not as strong as we are. Maybe we can remember the brave men who rose above their fears and challenged the terrorists on that plane in Pennsylvania. Maybe we can remember their bravery and overcome some of our own fears, leave that bad relationship, stand up to the school bully, to face our adversity head on. Maybe we can take that moment and think about the husband or wife who, after realizing they were not getting out of that tower, and even while smoke was taking them, they took the time to use their cell phone and got a busy signal, or no answer. Maybe if we remember them, we might pick up our own phones now and tell someone how much they mean to us, how much they are loved. Maybe if we take that moment of silence and reflect on every one of those people, people no different than us, people who just went to work one day, or just took a flight for business or to go home. People who thought they had so much time left, who thought they could follow that dream tomorrow, or ask that girl out tomorrow, or take their kid fishing tomorrow, or visit that relative tomorrow. Maybe if we really take that moment, we will make our tomorrows today. Maybe if we think about these things and allow the lives of those lost to touch ours, to intertwine with ours, to inspire ours, they will live within us for all the todays that we have left. And while those terrorists can revel in the fact that they killed tens of thousands of lives that day, while they celebrate their message of fear, tears, and death, you and I can revel in the fact that those thousands didn't completely die that day. They were not extinguished. They are inside us every day, reminding us to live, to embrace each other, and to celebrate life. And as long as that message is ringing inside us, the message the terrorists wanted to send will not. And they are beaten.